are you
Who
guys?
are you?
Are you?
Who are
Well,
you?
hey, we're Mom Rock. We are a power trio who is now based in Nashville, Tennessee. But we formed in Boston, Massachusetts when we were all going to school, and we moved to LA. We tried that. We're not impressed, and then we moved to Austin. It wasn't for us. And then we moved to Austin, Texas. We spent about 9 months there hanging out, and just a couple months ago in April, we moved to Nashville, Tennessee, and here we are.
Why Nashville?
Well, we had some team members here, and we had an agent here, we had some friends here, and we had visited here a couple times and always really liked it. We always liked the people, we liked the scenery, we liked the food scene, all of that cool stuff. If you hear any scratching, bug over there.
Yeah, and like after doing, we decided to do LA for a bit, just like kind of because it was like it's what a lot of people our age at our kind of in our space and people we knew from school. It's what they were doing, and like there were people we knew, and we knew it was like there's industry there, but it just like. One, it was too expensive. We were too far away from anything we wanted
It's
to do.
impossible to tour anywhere else except the West Coast when you're out there.
And it just wasn't for
yeah.
us in general. Like it we realized pretty quickly, like
We're not California people.
yeah, like and I had never been to LA. I'd only been to Northern California, and I just like didn't know what it was gonna be like.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just like wasn't the best fit for us, and we knew we wanted something a lot smaller and more affordable.
More centrally located.
Yeah, that's a huge thing with Nashville is like it's so easy to start and to tour here.
All right. As to say, I'm like, I know I chatted with somebody before.
Fun story that's kind of a non sequitur. We're
Mayday.
just going on a tangent. I was on it was like an 11-hour flight connecting, the connection was in London from Texas, and they served Indian food like halfway through the flight. And like a good 45 minutes to an hour after dinner was served, there was a line at the bathroom. It was pretty. I did not choose the Indian option, so I was safe.
Oh my god,
it was pretty incredible.
Wait! Did you have the Indian food or?
I had like a caprese salad.
Caprese. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Yeah. If I had known like Indian food was gonna be as an option, I would have been like, yeah, no, I'll take the other one. I'll take the vegetarian option, whatever.
Something
just because I know me.
Easiest on my stomach for this 11-hour trip.
Yeah.
Now, as this is the most horrible way of doing a segue, the most easiest thing on my stomach is me enjoying your music at the moment.
Yeah, I'm glad your music doesn't make you throw up or
yeah.
That's
like, I don't know how to segue back into the music. But you guys' album, Now That's What I Call Mom Rock, is amazing. It's fun. I absolutely adore it. I'm always, the moment when I saw the title as the EP, I got really excited just because of we're continuously seeing the Now That's What We Call Music for like, I don't know, since the early 90s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious, how did you guys decide that was going to be the title for this album?
Well, so that's a funny little story.
Yeah.
So, okay, Wilson had the idea, I'm pretty sure, to call it Mom Rock's second album, knowing full well this is our first record. We've never released a record before, but we had a really great idea that we were gonna kind of gaslight our entire fan base and like any interview we do, and we'd be like, this is Mom Rock's is our first record, and they're like, oh, it's called Mom Rock's second album, it's like yeah, it's our second album. And they're like, well, you don't, I mean, like, you have other EPs and stuff, and we're like, no, we have a record out, like, and it'll be like, what? And we'll be like, oh yeah, it's Mom Rock's first album, it's like Catfish Boogaloo, 10-year, mini skirt dancing, it's like a make up a bunch of really dumb names for songs, and then like 10 years down the road, like just everyone's gonna have forgotten about this, we would do Mom Rock's first album remastered, and then
And it's
write all
those-
these songs, and kind of complete the lore. But our publicist said, hey, that's a really dumb idea because this is your first album. So maybe you
we
should
were
have.
You're trying to
Fair.
like pitch this to people, and you're just confusing them
Yeah.
immediately. It's a bad idea.
So-
So like, okay, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah. And Tara had the idea for now. That's what I call mom rock.
Yeah,
Because,
we've been watching a lot of like for this record we're doing a lot of like the brand is branding, and the whole thing is like we did a bunch of infomercial recordings, and we have Mom Rock branded products, and it's like I was watching a bunch of infomercials trying to get inspiration, and those like late 90s early 2000s like compilation CDs, like this is best of Southern rock, this is
Yeah.
whatever. There's this one called Fun Rock, and I was like, oh, that's really fun. It kind of sounded like Mom Rock when the guy said it fast.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
Fun Rock. But and then I started playing around. I was like, oh well, that's what I call punk rock. That's what I call classic rock. That's what I call Mom Rock. It's kind of a perfect fit.
I love it. Oh my god. No, I would be totally on board for you guys' first title. I would be like, I'm here for the bit. I will drive the bit to the ground.
We can still call this that's what I call Mom Rock is our second album, and then it's just not called.
Yeah.
second album.
We'll
But
do
we
it.
kinda
Yeah,
just
we'll
revealed
figure
the
out a
whole
way.
thing.
We'll
Figure out it.
We'll come up with something.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
It's too
I mean,
fun.
it already has that feeling of it being like, well, this is a collection of mom rock music. Who are mom rock again?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, similar to like like a best of album
Yeah.
for our first album.
Mom Rock's greatest hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom Rock's
Yes.
hits.
Oh my god, I love the branding. It's branding is my favorite new line I'm gonna have to use.
Yeah, 'cause
Our
we're-
job is
yeah,
branding.
Our job
Yeah.
is branding. Yeah,
Our
we're
job
just,
is
we're
music.
we're very not I don't know, we're not super big into like social media marketing like ourselves, and just like kind of reference these we're not going to reinvent the wheel. Like it's we're just going to have these silly fun infomercial products, and that's going to be our brand, is branding, advertising.
I know I'm jumping completely off to a different realm. I am curious because we're talking about branding here. What's the story behind the mint tin can?
Oh,
That's
the
on the
Mom Rock
merch tape.
Plus.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, that's an all-in-one. It's a cure-all. It's birth control. It's Prozac. It's Advil. It's everything you need. No, but the idea was we just wanted to make a bunch of ridiculous products. I mean, I got a couple right here. We got Mom Rock Stash in a can, patent pending. What else do we got? I'm sure maybe that's the only one I got. But
we have
anyway,
we have
energy drink.
The energy drink.
Mom Rock's 72-hour energy drink.
Yep.
We have Mom Rock's Eternal Sun Lotion,
Yep.
the sunscreen that lasts all summer long.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, just kind of playing on these, very like, for example, like the mints one, those ridiculous like medications commercials that are like, this is, and they all have some stupid name with
Yeah.
like 7 consonants and
This
no
is-
vowels.
Yeah.
This is pragmatic zosis. And then
Zolpidol.
side effects include, and then it's like death, coma,
liver failure.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like some old person like sniffing a flower or like living their best life. So we just thought that's such a ridiculous concept, and we wanted to make something that was as ridiculous as that. And
Yeah.
then and you
Yeah,
can
we
see
just,
you can
like-
see all of this in like our music video for our first single off this record. Yeah, we just kind of spoofed a bunch of typical stereotypical infomercials and made them our own. So
Yeah, right. After we had written like the first couple songs on the album, we were like, it was right after that we had gone into the studio to record our previous EP, like the most recent 3 songs, and then the single that we released afterwards. And just like while we were in the studio, we started like having these ideas of like, we did like these ridiculous ads for these products as a music video for My Way, and like kind of just snowballed into like this ridiculous bit, and like doing all these parody logos, like the new outfits that we have that we've been posting pictures with. And yeah, it was just kind of started as a ridiculous idea as we were recording other music, but like we're super stoked about this brand new music that we had just written. And just like over the last year and some change now, have like made pieces come together and like figure it out piecemeal. But yeah, it's kind of just a dumb idea that turned out pretty well.
Yeah, we were all just like, oh yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, what about this? Oh yeah, what about this? And it just like snowballed over a year. And yeah, it's kind of incredible to see it come from just a random idea, and you know, having My Way be kind of one of the first songs we wrote for this record, kind of setting the precedent for everything else and what this record would be and how we would rebrand and do all this crazy stuff. So it's awesome. It feels so good to have everything come together and be so cohesive.
Now with the whole music video, I want to know, was there any like random moment where you guys are like, is this going too far?
Yeah, maybe the energy drink.
Well, okay, so I mean the energy drink, sure, we were
Yeah, what's
we were
yours?
like coming in such close proximity to Mountain Dew, which I'd never done before.
Right.
But we were briefly considering like alternate storyline of you both shaving your mustaches for the stash in the can bit, and we'd do a little movie magic, and that would be like what you see now would be like the after, and before would just be their bare faces, and it'd be like ooh, and then we splice the clips together. But you didn't want to shave your mustache.
Yeah. Well, also the
Yeah.
whole like timing got messed up because the bit was like gonna be the whole like beginning of the music video. We didn't have our mustaches, so we would like film that at the end, and then like after the ad for
There
the
was-
mustache in a can, like for the rest of the video and like all the band shots, we would have mustaches.
Mhm.
But then like we didn't get the outfits on time, so we like had to like flip around. We did the band shots first, so like then
Yeah.
all the band shots were mustached already.
Yeah.
So then it was like the whole thing was kind of ruined.
It would have been hard, and like
Yeah.
obviously that was kind of one of many moments where we were in a time crunch, and it was like, oh crap, and yeah, unfortunately it was a small detail that we didn't get to include. It would have been really funny
Yeah.
and
I'm
really awesome.
I'm surprised you guys didn't do like the like Henry Cavill thing method and try to like fake it out
Yeah.
like in
Oh,
the
yeah.
Superman movies.
Oh
That would've been
my
tough.
gosh, that would have been funny.
You just see the like this block image of it being removed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but yeah. Another thing that maybe went not too far, but it was just like kind of ridiculous is like, like during that energy drink commercial, like we're hanging out behind this like old CVS building, and like riding around on our roller
Various
skates and
wheels,
bicycles, and
vessels, yeah.
and then we're like, oh, what if we're just all smoking like a ridiculous amount of cigarettes at one time? So I have like 3 in my hand, like the Wolverine. We're all just like puffing and going crazy, and yeah. Anyway, it was a little ridiculous, but I don't know. It was way too fun to just like be safe about it, or I don't know, just don't be ridiculous.
Mhm.
The music video, I fucking well, we're at the point where I can swear. I
Yeah,
fucking love it. I think it's one of my favorite music videos that was introduced to me, and it wasn't by like press or PR people sending me it. I came across it randomly. I think I was looking at like, yeah,
Wow.
it
it's so
was
cool.
like I had just finished like an Eddie Burbank video of him going to all the rainforest cafes, and I saw on the side, I was like, all right, I'll click on that, and I'm like, what did I get myself into?
Hell yeah.
That's
So
so
I'm
sweet.
glad that whatever search result was happening, whatever algorithmic that were paired with the Rainforest Cafe guy. So
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's kind of the
That's
best
great.
thing we could have heard.
Yeah, we didn't do any, like for the last music video for Bullseye, we did a lot of Google ads and all of that stuff. We're trying that, and we didn't end up having enough time to figure all that stuff out. OMG,
What is that?
I don't know what that is. Did you hear that? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so-
I definitely hear that.
okay, we fixed the problem.
Rainforest Cafe just got summons out of nowhere.
I know. It's the ghost of Rainforest Cafe. But OMG, what was I saying?
Yeah, no, we didn't really like put in any
Oh,
like,
right, the ads,
external
yeah.
ad budget for this.
Yeah.
Like we just kind of, we just made it, and it was a super low budget video. Like it was made by one of our good friends
Mhm.
who lives in Milwaukee, and he drove down with
Yeah.
his production partner,
Yeah.
and that was really just it was made by a couple friends, and it was just very scrappy. Like we never really had like a big budget for any like super high production value thing, so we just decided to lean into it, and you know, we're trying to be as organic as possible. Okay, that thing. Okay, what is that? What is that actually?
I don't know.
So cool.
Has that never happened before?
It sometimes happens. Like
So
very
do you not know what
rarely.
it is?
No, I'm not very sure.
Okay, all right.
Well, let's it's you know, it'll happen.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah.
All right, I'm just if there's okay. That's,
It sounds like a notification on a Mac.
Yeah, it sounds like a like a notification's going crazy. You know what I'll do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna unplug this.
I don't know why I knew it like specifically as
I'm
that.
gonna unplug that.
oh,
Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh god. Okay.
That's so fucking good.
Okay. All right.
Oh shit.
Let's get that camera back. That was so funny. I'm dying.
Oh,
This will fix it.
Immediately starts doing it again.
All right. We're back.
okay.
Everything's fine
We're not
now.
gonna touch anything.
All right.
this is gonna be a fun interview. All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Oh, man.
We'll just leave that all
Yeah,
in.
that'll all be in the written
Yeah.
interview.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
you know what? It's actually I was gonna ask you. I'm like, you guys fine with this being up on video?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
totally.
Oh,
All right, perfect.
Especially now.
Yeah. All right. Oh my god.
Oh, and what doesn't help is that I'm really tempted on letting my other sister edit this video purely because I know that she would take probably like a screen grab of the cats fighting in the left corner.
Absolutely.
Please, we have to include that. Oh my god.
I'll make sure of it because, like, yeah, I saw them like turning around the corner and just
Yeah.
quick
Yeah.
smack, and I was
Yeah,
like,
they were going at it
Big
over there. I was
tussle.
like,
Yeah.
guys, come on. There's an interview going on here.
with that being said, you know, you guys' album is coming out October 13th.
Yeah. Friday
Mhm.
the 13th.
Why?
We like
Timing.
to we
Oh,
like
yeah.
to live dangerously.
Yeah, it was actually
Yeah.
totally on purpose. Yeah, we're
Really?
like, yeah, the most dangerous day was like, what are the most crazy day we could release the record on? October 13th, Friday the 13th. No, it literally just worked out that way. I mean, we Spotify likes you to space everything out, and algorithms leaving it to sit 5 weeks on the whole thing, and all that stuff. So we found from releasing the first single, then we made the timeline. So okay, so looks like we can have next one in 5 weeks, next one in 5 weeks, and then the record in 5 weeks. And that just so happened to land on Friday the 13th, and we were just like, well, that's just freaking perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe it'll all go horribly wrong,
Maybe.
and it just won't even upload, or maybe it'll just get deleted
Yeah.
or something
And
crazy,
everyone will hate it.
and everyone will hate it. Yeah, that would
Okay,
be
well-
so.
From bad luck.
Yeah.
Tired.
What's funny is actually the person that I might have and edit this, her birthday is October 13th. So, well, if it's gonna be you, it's gonna be us. It's gonna be me too.
Yes. Oh my god. Birthday and Mom Rock album release party. That
Yes.
sounds good.
Oh my god, that would be a kick-ass live stream right there.
Yeah. We'll play the birthday party.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you want to do
Okay.
this out like a Five Nights at Friday style, or do you think like a Chuck E. Cheese
Oh yeah.
IKEA
Yeah.
party?
We're building animatronics of ourselves right now, and they're just kind of out
Yeah,
there
yeah,
acting.
Yeah.
They're being
It's for the-
obstructed by
For
the
the next album.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, like,
That's for the
instead
next
of
record.
like Chuck E. Cheese, like we have like a children's casino birthday party
Oh
place
yeah.
franchise
Yes.
Yeah, like that.
with like tragic backstories for our animatronics. Chuck E. Cheese's story is really sad. He's like
Yeah.
he's an orphan rat, and he doesn't know his own birthday, so he wants to like give all the children.
You know, like I said earlier, I had the chance to listen to the album. I think there's like only one song I haven't listened to yet, because I always like to like listen to it right before the interview, because it's just
Yeah.
fresh in my head, and I'm just like, oh wow, I have so many questions. I am so curious. As for one of the songs, it's called Just So Fun. Macho Man. What made you guys?
So we had this song, and we had this like kind of long bridge that we did live that wouldn't
Mhm.
really make sense on like a recorded version because it's kind of crowd anyway.
Yeah.
But we were trying to figure out what to fill with this gap, and I was like, oh, we could put like a soundbite from like a radio show or a movie clip or something like that. So I was just kind of like rolling through my internal Rolodex of things, and I actually went to my music teacher when I went to this music school. He is a very popular YouTube mashup artist. His name is DJ Cumberbund, if you've heard of him. But he's kind of famous for putting in sound bites of Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Miss Elizabeth. Yeah, so he just, that's kind of in all of his works. He has like a little clip, even if it's just, oh yeah, like he just kind of has, you know. So I was like, oh, that would be a really fun idea to pay homage to DJ Cumberbund, my mentor and friend. And this one particular clip just filled up the space like perfectly.
Yeah.
And it kind of, we were struggling with the narrative of the song a little bit, because it's about like being sad and then like getting drunk at a party, and then it's like, you know, it's someone's trying to cheer you up, and it's like, what's the message of the song? And I think that that soundbite of, you know, you've soared with the eagles and you've slid with the snakes and you've been everywhere in between. It's okay for macho men to cry. There's one guarantee in life. There's no guarantees. It's kind of just like, you know, life is tough, but you just kind of got to stick with it. Hence, real tough life as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that kind of tied the whole song in together, and it's just a funny bit. But yeah, I think it is perfect for the song.
It pairs so well with the song. So
I really
Yeah,
thought
and
too.
we, like,
It was just
didn't
like,
do anything to it. Like it's just
Yeah.
like that much of a clip from the interview.
Yeah.
It just like fits so perfect.
and it's not
time-wise.
edited. What, like, I don't think it's edited at all.
I think there's
It's
like
not
there's just like a delay or whatever in the end. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. It was meant to be, I think.
Yeah.
because I wrote down on the note, I was like, just for fun, Macho Man ever cried? WWE fan.
WWE is very fun though.
Yeah, I do actually forget. Like, I used to watch a lot of WWE with my cousins. I would always go over and like have sleepovers, and they would watch WWE. Of course, I was born, you know, near the turn of the century, so I did not get to witness such legends like Macho Man and Hulk Hogan. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm forgetting all of their names. But anyway, yeah, it's
I live
awesome.
near the Undertaker.
That's true. Yeah.
so-
Yeah, see, the Undertaker's the only one I know right away.
Yeah.
What car does he drive? He's got
It's like a camo Jeep.
Camo Jeep.
Oh,
Yeah, I
God.
think that's fitting for the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were trying to come up the other day with like what would our ring names be, and like our nicknames. I forget all of them. I think you were like the Maestro.
Yeah, the
I
Maestro.
forget all of our things, but we'll
I
I walk in
yeah.
like this.
Maybe that'll be our next aesthetic. So cool, yes. Like your baton.
It would be so cool. No, but then I'd
Oh,
I'd
man.
do something cool. I don't know. I'd
Yeah, something. Yeah,
there'd be
something.
something.
Surely.
So-
Walking with like my cape up.
You have a cape now?
Yeah, I got a cape. I'm in the Maestro.
Oh,
So
okay. Naturally.
normally I have I do these like conversation cards, and I was gonna do them a little bit later. But one of the questions was in one of the stacks was what was your walkout song when you go out and wrestle? I'm actually
Yeah.
I literally had this in my head. And I was like, no, should I do it now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
Oh
man.
god. What's my walkout song?
Ooh, I feel like it has to be like
I feel like I was just thinking of like a
when you have a wrestling career, what your
Yeah.
walkout song would be. Thinking
Yeah.
about that.
yeah.
Oh
Just
man.
thinking about my options.
Yeah, like it seems like it should be something heavy, you know, something really amping you up. You know?
I want to say the boys are back in town by Thin
The
Lizzy.
Boys
I
Are
f-
Back
I feel
in
like that
Town.
would be yeah. That would work well if we were walking in as like a rowdy group.
Yeah.
But collectively the boys. I think that would
Oh,
be.
yeah,
But I
the
think that could work
boys.
for one person too.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Are we talking individually or as a group?
I think
Ooh, let's do individually and then as a group, kind of like a quick one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I think mine would be Noodles by Chief Fizz.
Why was I also thinking of that song? I was gonna say that song. I was like, oh, there's this crazy song. Oh,
That'd be pretty sick.
that's a good one. A big cup of noodles.
A
everyone
giant
starts
cup
singing
of
along.
noodles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good for crowd participation.
Totally.
Oh god,
yeah.
no!
so
Everybody
hard.
would dress up and a cup of noodles and throw noodles
Yeah.
out.
Would you be like a noodle themed? Like, would that be your ring name?
I don't know, maybe like I'd be like a noodly guy, you know?
You'd be a
Maybe
noodly.
long arms.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm like really,
Yeah.
I'm really struggling to figure out what mine would be. I need to.
Oh, my Holy Diver by Dio would be.
Oh, that's such a
great
good one.
That's a really good
Oh my
one. I
God.
think.
I
Or
like that
Rainbow in the
one.
Dark too.
Like a rainbow in the dark.
That's a really good one.
Like a rainbow in the dark.
Yeah, that would be if
Yeah.
I was like a really serious, intimidating, foreboding figure.
Oh, what about like that Tom Tom Club song?
No,
Genius of
not
Love.
definitely not Genius of Love.
No, Curtis does not like that
Um,
song.
Oh, I should have said a cake song.
You should have said a cake song.
The Distance would be really good. Dunna, dunna, dunna.
Cool for
dunna,
Cats.
dunna.
I do. I walk out to Cool for Cats. Yeah.
Really?
All right.
Yeah.
He's cool for cats.
He's cool for cats. I'd be like, meow. It'd be really cool.
Oh, that you do something cool
They'd
like
be like,
that.
Meow. Meow.
Now, would you have like the cat claws?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And just slowly
Yeah.
remove it out.
Yeah.
Feel
It'd be
like a-
super campy. Like I'd look like a sweet, like, like very
Like a
innocent cat.
cowboy or
And then
something.
and then like, the claws would come out and it'd be crazy. And then it would change to like Thunderstruck or something crazy like that.
Thunderstruck.
Yeah.
Wait, I just had a good one in it. Oh, like Roundabout by Yes.
Round of
That's like if you're mysterious. Then
yeah, that would be cool.
You need a cape for that one.
I need it.
Yeah.
Big one for the
Yeah.
maestro.
The
that'd
yeah,
be
the
good.
Maestro is
Maestro.
definitely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Definitely
I should
that.
get.
What if
So
we
then
walk out together as like let the good times roll,
Let the good times roll.
I feel like we could do more like
More like
Like-
something cool.
like down with the sickness or something.
Could be. Ooh.
Oh yeah,
It'd
that'd
be
be
like
once in a lifetime.
yeah, or like in the arms of the angel.
Yeah.
Every rose has its thorn.
Oh, yeah.
Every rose has its
Oh, that's a
thorn.
good one. Alternatively, also Kiss from a Rose.
Kiss from a rose.
What other
yes.
Rose would be good.
Yeah.
Well, there's what's the When September Ends? Is that what it's called?
Wake Me Up When
Wake me
September
up
Ends.
when September
No,
ends.
it's not.
What other?
Okay.
What other September
Oh,
songs?
do you
about-
remember?
No.
Yes.
Isn't there a Guns N' Roses song?
Oh, it's
About
November
September?
Rain.
November. It's
Right.
November.
That's, that's
November
like a Rocky
rain.
lyric. September Rain.
Yeah, true.
September rain.
My dad was telling us about he used to go to this barber. His name was Rocky, and he was just like the short Italian guy that had a really bad wig, and he would sing along to songs in the shop when he was cutting my dad's hair, and he'd just get all the lyrics wrong. So it's like instead of suddenly, he'd be like certainly. So we've just been coming up with like wrong lyrics that are kind of in that vein. But yeah, September, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's totally
Yeah.
but
Very well.
What would be your walkout song if you were
Oh shit.
not
I-
Let Them Know It's Chocolate Cake?
No. that would be good. Cause like I don't know. I do like internet culture here, so my part of me would be like the My Boo song.
That's yeah.
But like part of me is also thinking like over here being like, I kind of just want to just freak Astley and just
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I'm looking at the Back to the Future poster, and now I'm like, that's the power of love.
Oh, that's
that was a good one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good one.
But they do Johnny Be Good in that one too. That'd be sweet.
Uh-huh.
Probably, now I'm like, part of me is like kind of jokingly with the idea of just throwing in a SpongeBob musical. Just
Fun.
random.
Fun song.
like Ocean Man.
Oh,
yeah.
Ocean Man.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ocean Man would be good.
Ocean Man would be good.
Boys Campfire song.
Boys
that's-
Who Cry.
Boys Who
Boys
Cry.
Who Cry. Ooh. I like that.
15th birthday. That's a good one.
Two ply.
When I cry. Oh, yeah, that's
Is it 4-ply? Does it need to be
Is it
4-ply?
4-ply or is it? It might be 4-ply. 4-ply would be good. Yeah, because it's 4 members.
You,
Yeah.
like absorb it.
Really
Yeah.
thick. 4
Yes.
Super thick fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the shot and the shout.
Oh my god.
The Shaman ultrasound.
So I have one of these cards on here. It says on here, it's a if you guys were a doll, which is kind of fitting with the whole Barbie movie just out,
Yes.
what accessory would you guys come with? What would Mom Rock come with in terms of accessories?
Once we did a photo shoot and we were in these like silver outfits and it was just a friend of ours in Boston taking these pictures in front of just these like blank screens, and he was like, oh, stand really like stiff, and we like kind of posed like I don't know if he asked us to pose like dolls in particular, but
I think
like,
he did.
we were
Yeah.
kind of just like, you know, that, and we had like, you had your guitar, and I don't know, there's and we were like, oh, we can edit these into like Barbie boxes, and it's like, you know, Mom Rock action figures. I don't think we actually ever did that, but that was like,
No, we didn't. Yeah.
that was an idea, but we just for that
We're still
just
in
had
time.
we could still do
There's
it.
still
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
still time.
For that, it was just like our silver with like your guitar and Wilson's drumsticks and everything. But yeah, and
Probably get like all our different outfits.
Yeah. I mean, I'd
yeah,
probably
we
come with
have
like
an extensive wardrobe for sure.
my accessory would probably be an unnecessary amount of vinyl, and it would be so heavy that you couldn't even lift it. Like it would just be like weighted down. So it'd be like impossible to move. So you'd buy it and then you'd just never be able to move it again.
Or you can use Guitar Hero.
Oh, I'd probably actually have my
you
guitar.
have your
Hero
Guitar Hero. Yeah. I
Gotta
feel-
show off my Guitar Hero skills. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that would be. You've been practicing.
I've been
so-
shedding. I've been
yeah.
shedding.
Yeah. I haven't played Guitar Hero in ages.
Oh, it's still a classic. It's
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, I've been.
What's the go-to song?
Oh, Cliffs of Dover. Cliffs of Dover. Yeah. Guitar Hero 3. It's just a classic. It's so much fun. So much fun to play. You know, so groovy. My party trick that I've recently like kind of, you know I can do now. I used to be a little, you know, maybe it would happen, maybe not, but I can do Through the Fire and the Flames on expert. That's the Curtis Heinberger guarantee. If you invite me to your party and you have that game,
You can play it on Expert.
I'll play it on
Yeah.
expert, and
All right.
all your friends will think, wow, your friend is so cool. So
Yeah.
That's what we should rent you out though. This is like,
Yeah.
a really cool guy that you can have for your friends.
he can play expert any song.
Yeah.
Okay, what are your accessories?
My accessories? I think.
Feel like maybe a
Oh my
typewriter.
gosh, maybe my typewriter that I totally have. I would
Yeah.
have a typewriter. I
Yeah.
think that would be good. I think it'd be fun if it came with like I had like a little notepad. I also write. I'm trying to write a book. Emphasis on trying. But it'd be fun if like my doll self had a little notepad, and then
Yeah.
it came with like a real life size notepad, so that you could match with your doll and you can write like all of your little things on it.
That's nice.
I think that would be cute, and then I
Yeah.
could have like a pen with my face on the top, or like I had a lot of those like those feather pens. I think
Yeah.
they're with little poofs on the end. So
Yeah.
I could do one of that.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
giving American Girl doll for
It's
sure.
it is giving American Girl doll. Yeah, that's.
Mm-hmm.
But where's Wilson?
tattoo gun.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Like a,
You could have remember Doodle Bears?
Oh,
You could like
shit.
draw on a little cloth bear, and it was like a pen, and then you could stick it in the washing machine and come out clean. That can
Oh.
be you. Wilson has a lot of tattoos, and he also is a tattooist himself.
Oh, wow.
So that would be fun if you were like a little Cabbage Patch Kid and you could doodle on Wilson, and then you could put him in the washing machine, and then you could doodle on him again.
yeah.
Dude, that would be good. I know that there's there's like a well-known figurine company that had created a like it's still like the Naked Baby. I forget their name. But they have a one that's like purely like silicone naked wise, but a lot of tattoo artists will go and like use that as their
Yeah.
testing.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
like the fake skin babies.
Yeah, yeah.
Skin babies.
Yeah, it's a little
Reborns.
fucked up.
The Reborns.
Kinda
It's
freaks me
rainbow.
out.
Is it the reports? I don't.
Well,
Now I feel like I gotta type this up.
It's different.
Yeah, there's tattoo.
No,
companies
wait, no, I don't
that,
think it's
like,
that.
yeah. There's tattoo companies
Yeah,
that
don't
sell,
look up
like,
Reborn.
little, like,
I'm
3D
not going.
Yeah, don't,
So
that's
you
bad.
could like give a baby like a sick tattoo.
That'd be so weird. Your tattoo. I'm
Yeah.
practicing.
What
Tattooing a
what
baby.
tattoos would a baby want?
Probably like a baby bottle,
Like
like something.
milk.
It's milk.
New.
Nap.
Applesauce.
On the knuckles, nap time.
Yo, nap time. Yeah,
Okay.
big
That
like
would be the
big like
coolest baby ever.
applesauce with like a spoon.
Yeah, that'd be
Um,
a cool baby.
probably other like
Would-
fruits and vegetables.
Maybe like the Gerber baby can food.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
true.
Get a tattoo of the Gerber baby.
Yes.
Baby with a baby.
Baby,
Baby,
Baby
baby,
with-
baby,
Baby.
baby, baby,
baby, baby.
baby, baby.
You know, like I think like the one big issue is that that skin's gonna stretch and it's gonna grow into an adult. That baby
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's
a fucked up baby.
Yeah, it requires some touch-ups, definitely.
Yeah, I think that's a crime.
Yeah, that's definitely,
what's
definitely
that,
not allowed.
I think it's like
Child abuse?
It's Andy Samberg. There's this movie with Andy Samberg and Adam Sandler. It's like I think it's Daddy's Boy, but it's like where
Yeah.
like Adam Sandler's like the cool dad, and he like let Andy Samberg's character get like a big back piece tattoo of. He was like Boys to Men or something. There's like a portrait of some boy band on his back, and then it like shows there's like a clip of him in the shower as an adult, and it's like it looks like a caricature of them because it's like all fucked up because he was like 12 when he got it, so it's
And he
like all worked.
Oh,
Totally fake, but hilarious.
Oh my god.
definitely. Oh god, yeah, no, it would definitely be one of those situations where it's like, yeah, my mom gave me the Gerber baby face when I was 2,
Yeah,
and now it looks like Danny DeVito wearing a speedo.
Yeah, it looks like the Scream painting now.
it'd be like
Yes.
the portrait of Dorian Gray where the tattoo ages but you don't, and it's like this is what it could have been. So it's like
Oh.
the baby, but it's all like fucked up, like old and gross.
yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm gonna do.
I think the Gerber baby's still alive. Did we know this?
Wasn't I don't know. When was the Gerber baby? How old is the Gerber company? When is the baby from?
Probably like definitely.
I think the Gerber baby has to be like
The baby's alive.
in their 50s by now.
I don't know. I'm
He
actually
was a
Stan.
generated
This is
baby
gonna.
image.
I have to Google this really quickly.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, while you guys are looking that up, what kind of dog would you guys be?
We think about this all the time.
Oh, this is a very common question in our household. Anne Turner Cook, who was the Gerber baby, died at 95 years old last year.
What last year?
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
She was 95 though.
Wow.
Holy shit. Far
Yeah.
off from 50. Far off, but wow, props.
Damn.
Anne Turner Cook, who was the Gerber baby, died at 95 years old last year.
What last year?
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
She was 95 though.
Wow.
Holy shit. Far
Yeah.
off from 50. Far off, but wow, props.
Damn.
I'd probably be
Job,
like
Whose face Grace Gerber
You'd be
baby
like a
featured
gold-
for
like,
decades.
probably like the coolest dog ever.
Yeah.
Um,
Yes. Definitely.
no, I don't know. Maybe like maybe like a bulldog or something. Not really like a more like a
Maybe like a golden retriever. Maybe.
No.
No, they're
Chill.
too high energy and inbred.
Oh. Oh, that's not Wilson. Oh, okay. I feel like I'd be like a labradoodle.
All right, all
I
right.
wonder why.
Wonder why.
You definitely have some poodle in you.
Yeah.
for sure.
Wait, Ava's got an opinion.
Sarah is a borzoi.
I'm a borzoi. I have like these long arms and legs.
Wilson.
Yeah.
Wilson is a basset hound, and Curtis is a Cavalier Charles Spaniel.
Yeah. Okay. That was
See, I knew we had talked about this.
yeah. So that's
I'll take Basset Hound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're cute.
You pass it out.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're all good
Yeah,
dogs. but-
Yeah. I'm a good
These are
dog.
great dogs.
Yeah.
I love that. Here. See, I don't get to bring out these cards that often because these cards are a little bit more fun and raunchy and last
Ooh.
couple. Yeah. So it's like this one here. It says, what's a TV show you wouldn't want to have a sex dream about?
Would not want to.
Yeah. What's on
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob?
Yeah. Oh.
You wouldn't want to.
No,
But-
no, no. I'd
Like
rather.
Mr. Krabs.
Oh no! La 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 la. Yeah, definitely not that. Definitely not like.
No. Golden Girls.
True.
Betty White.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Unless you want to.
Was this TV show or cartoon? This is just TV
Oh,
show.
just a TV show, so
Okay.
you have a range.
Yeah.
Drake and Josh.
Oh, why was I just about to say that? What the fuck?
Got it. I had to steal one from you.
Are you telepathically communicating?
That was
this?
kind of that was,
Second
like,
time.
Yeah.
that was like coming out
brothers.
of my mouth as you
Yeah.
said it.
Oh,
Bro-
shit.
Brother things.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, I definitely like Drake and Josh because my mind was going straight to like any kind of Dan Schneider show, and I was like,
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Sure,
No.
because I'm not a foot person, so like already I'm like, no.
No.
Gross.
Yeah, that's oh man. Yeah, there are quite a lot of let's see. Well, y'all have been watching Prison Break recently. Is that a sexy show or is that not a sexy show? We wouldn't want to have.
There's sexy people in it.
Yeah, sexy
Okay.
It's
people
like there's a
in
lot
the
of sexy
show,
people in it, but it's not a sexy show.
But there are a lot of other shows that I would rather not have a section about.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
frustrating.
And you know what? I would change my answer. I was gonna say Dan, like iCarly or
Oh yeah,
but I think I'm gonna change it to House.
For sure.
House. Yeah, yeah.
Now that I'm
that's-
thinking about it, I'm like, House would be like,
Yeah.
I don't need that.
no, thank you.
I'm just trying to think of actors that I hate that like would be like worst case scenario.
Actors that I hate. Jared Leto scares me so much. I
Yeah.
don't ever want to be in a room with him, I don't think.
Here, I want to do one last one before we kind of like wrap it up because
Yeah.
I've been holding you guys hostage for a little bit. It's kind of
Oh no,
So
this
good.
is really fun.
Chilling.
here. Okay. What is a cuddly creature that is sure to get you banned from Build-A-Bear, from your own build your own teddy bear store?
Like if we had to make
Well,
a-
yeah. Yeah. So
Okay.
what would be the creature that you would bring in to get stuffed at
This
a
is-
Build-A-Bear?
This is actually really fun. Well, this ties
Okay.
in. I had so you know when you go into a Build-A-Bear workshop and you have the hearts and you have to like jump to start the heart and that's like a whole bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like sew and crochet and I was having this whole idea about like making our own like little stuffies and then we have like a bag of hearts that we had made on stage and then like we get the audience to jump with us and we're jumping and it's like oh you can like buy you can buy the little stuffy and you can put the heart in it that is like imbued with the energy of Mom Rock. I've explained
That's
this to you.
cool.
I know.
I don't know if I
Anyway.
remember. I don't remember this.
Yes, but so I actually have been thinking about making like Mom Rock Build-A-Bear type things. What cuddly creature would I not want to have?
But
as, like,
I just started thinking about like, what if you walked into a Build-A-Bear and they, got you to do the heart thing, and then they like it's the same, everything's the same, but they start playing "Kickstart Your Heart" by Motley Crue like every time you have to jump your
that's
heart.
a great walk on song would be like Dr. Feelgood.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah, that's a good
shit!
thing.
Back to that
Circle it.
question.
Here's the
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay. Cap.
Yeah.
That would be our walkout.
Yeah,
Yeah, Motley Crue.
definitely not. We've watched The Dirt quite a bit, so
My
we're
cuddly
fans.
creature, it would probably be like some sort of like cross between like an octopus and a beaver. And I'd probably walk in with that thing and everyone would just run. Everyone would just run.
I'm trying to think.
At
of
least
what
how
that
I'm
would look like.
picturing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that maybe I don't like worms. I have very
You bring in a worm.
worm phobia.
Wobia?
I have wobia. Yeah, a weird. if you will.
Womobia? Right.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not a cuddly creature though. I wouldn't want to cuddle a worm.
Yeah. Well, yeah, cuddly creature is kind of like,
Cuddly creature.
you know,
I
feel like
tarantula.
it could possibly get you kicked out of a Build-A-Bear if you brought in like like a full-size human to stuff.
That would be yeah. Maybe that can be people can take on like little Build-A-Bears like us. And
Yeah,
then-
like it might cause some questions.
yeah.
you're just like, it's good.
Can I stuff this here?
You stuff this for
skin
me.
suit. Like, oh my god. Oh my god.
It's my cuddle,
It's
my
my-
cuddly thing.
Yeah, this is my
You guys can stuff this, right?
yeah, this is my cousin. Anyway,
No, that's
that's horrible. Maybe we can cut that out.
human tax
Okay,
account. Yeah,
you just cut out me. So sometimes I take it too far. I don't know where the line is sometimes.
It's okay.
Cuddly creature. Oh yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just sticking with the.
A
With the
wiener dog,
Oculus.
but it's like 20 feet long. And it's like
You
a snake wiener dog.
just see
or
the person
a long
just putting
parrot.
like. I just imagine the person who's trying to stuff the wiener dog is like, "Ugh, I don't have time for this. Are you sure you really want me to do 20 feet?
20 feet of this. This
Yeah.
is like a lot. This, this is gonna cost you over $200. Like, do you want this?
They could
Like,
just
are you-
stick it over like the fluff nozzle, just like
Nozzle. Yeah, and then it's like the balloon men at the
yeah, it's like ballooning up like whoa.
yeah, at the car dealership.
Yeah, wait. the
You
hot-
could take like the inflatable men at the car and take it to get stuffed, and that's like your stuffy thing.
Oh,
So
okay.
I
they're
like that.
They're always
So it's
stiff.
like,
Just-
Yeah.
yeah.
Man, I just imagine the person be like, I get paid 17 an hour to do this,
Yeah.
and it's not
Yeah.
even worth it. You really want me to do this?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely like some teenager who does not want to be there at all. They're
Yeah,
like
actually,
making minimum wage.
I'm gonna change my answer to a miniature replica of Iggy Pop. Yeah, no one wants to. No one.
no
Wants
one,
to touch
no
that
one
guy.
wants. Yeah.
No one wants to look at that guy.
Even if he tried to inflate him just a bit, it still would be too much.
Yeah, I know, right? Ugh.
Oh, I don't know how I'm supposed to wrap that back up into Mom Rock the album of
Yeah.
Anyway,
Now that's what I call
Yeah.
mom rock.
and that's what you can always say because branding is
Because
branding.
branding is branding.
branding is branding.
Yeah.
So with that being said, you have My Way Out.
Yeah.
What's the next song that's going to be out before the album comes out?
We got Close Your Eyes. That's coming out August 4th, little over a week from now, while
From
we
when
are
this is being
recording
recorded.
this. And then we have Real Tough Life that's coming out September
8th.
8th. And then the record October 13th. And we are so freaking excited
We're
to
excited.
get this show on the road. Yeah.
And I'm so pumped for you guys. Like this is gonna be amazing. But in the meantime, where can we be able to find you?
Oh, you can find us everywhere. We're on Instagram, Mom Rock
In your
Official. We're in your walls. We're in your
dreams.
in your dreams.
When you
When
sleep.
where you sleeping. Watch out. We'll get you. We Mom Rock Official, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Mom Rock TikTok on TikTok, man, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Napster, apparently still. Yeah,
Amazon Music.
Amazon
Amazon
Music.
Tidal.
Wherever you listen to music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are there.
Yeah.
Cannot escape us.
You can't not find us. And we
Yeah.
have a website, momrockofficial.com. You can find all of our stuff. You can buy some merch. You can buy some Mom Rock mints. You can buy some Mom Rock sunglasses. It's all very cool. We're very cool. So you should probably grab some stuff.